Sorry, I'm popping. So I was lazy and I didn't feel like getting my actual clips. So I got these small ones that when my boyfriend had dreads. I'm so popular. When my boyfriend had dreads, I used these for his dreads. Okay, I did my 3 pumps. Moisturizing product. And I'm saying moisturizing product because like you really could watch the video, use the technique, watch the video, use the products, whichever suits your fancy. And if you're gonna use the products, I'll make sure I put a link in the description box like I said before, so check it out as well. On there you'll find blog posts, some directly relating to the video of the week, I try to relate it a little bit, some not, just because that's who I am and that's what I'm going to do. But they're all on self-growth, making sure that you're taking time out for yourself, the regular stuff you do when you're in your 20s trying to find your way. Okay, let's talk about it. So, obviously, you guys know I'm in my 20s. I am 26. If you've watched some of my other videos, which you should, you would know that I am a board certified behavior analyst. That's why I love ABA. That's why I talk about it all the time. But I'm 26 with a master's degree. I have my own apartment. I've been here for going on 5 years. I'm about to boss up because that's what we about. We about bossing up. Boom. That one wasn't the best, but again, ABA, we're about shaping. We'll get better with time. And my two-strand twist do be clutch. I'm just kind of showing you guys how I do it because I'm not sure how I actually want to wear my hair out. I usually go for a puff, but I also like how my puffs look after I do a twist out. So, and twists I feel like are the easiest thing to kind of prolong a hairstyle. Girl, I lost the clips in my head. Oh, I didn't. It was on the table. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, we were talking about being in our 20s. So I like went along a decent path, and I love ABA. But what I'm starting to figure out is that there's not starting to figure out, but like really feeling, especially being with my boyfriend, him having a son, is that there's definitely other things that need to be worked on outside of work. And I figured that out before I had my boyfriend, but it's a little bit more salient, kind of like more obvious. Living day to day with someone who has a kid and kind of like, about let that kid just be without and all that stuff. So it's just like seeing another human being care for something more than themselves, and then seeing a small human being develop and change and be his own human being. You wanna work on yourself and make sure you don't ruin that. So that was kind of my motivation before when I started going to therapy, is that I wanted to make sure that I was good, so whenever I did bring a child into this world, I didn't let the stuff that affected me as I was growing, this one's gonna be the braid twist. Don't go into how I raise another human being and let that stuff affect them in, I guess, a negative way, which I know it is an inevitable, which has like also opened my eyes to a lot of things in regards to my parents, because like as their child you don't understand certain things, but when you become a parent you're like, bruh, you're legit dope people. And even if you weren't the dopest all the time, you're still dope people. You're individuals. And this stuff is hard. It's not easy. So just getting through each day means you deserve whatever your guilty pleasure is, because bruh, especially during uncertain times like right now, if you're holding stuff down, you are dope. Pat yourself on the back. And even if you're not in your 20s and you're watching this and you're a teen mom, or you're in your 30s, 40s, whoever out there is watching, if you're watching this video, that means you're alive and you're killing it. That's how I see it. So I'm gonna finish. I know that was a little deep, but I'm going to finish the rest of these off camera. Like, comment, subscribe, all that down below, and I'll see you in a little bit.
So here you see me taking my twist and twirling it in the opposite direction that I twisted it, and then there will be an opening at the root, and you just break it free how it naturally parts. You do not force it, and then you'll just see me do this on the rest of my hair. Now that I am getting closer to being finished, I will take the individual strands of the twist and I will begin twirling them again in the opposite direction that I twisted in, and then as it naturally begins to separate, I will just continue to use that natural part to separate my hair instead of trying to force it. Again, that causes frizz, and we want as much definition as possible. Sorry, I was just listening to some Roddy Ricch. But as I was saying, just follow the natural parts that are created when you begin to twirl the hair in the opposite direction. Just finishing up some last few twists, and then I'm going to work my hair to create as much volume as possible and kind of start to get really in on the roots of my hair and continue separating until it's to my liking. You kind of gotta trial and error it. If it doesn't look full enough, see if there are more strands of hair that you can separate, and always just make sure that you're looking in a mirror so you're gauging if you need to actually get it fluffier or not. But as you can see, I am giving you volume, I'm giving you definition, and then soon I'll be giving you shape. And if you want to see how the finished look looks, follow me on Instagram at TheTrendingAnalyst.com. Look at the definition. Yes. And also like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Tell your mom, tell your sister, share with somebody.